Hello everyone, welcome back to another automation plus BeamNG.drive video. So for this automation build, we're actually building the last Bargi P series car so far. So it's gonna be 2015 model and that's gonna be the last car in the line. If the game extends over 2020 then adding one more would make sense, but this car is gonna be the last so far. So yeah. I'm gonna start a new car model here, and yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and also like the video if you find it informative or end up enjoying it. So when it comes to the body, again, we're looking for something fairly short and 4-door at least. So these are all pretty old and these are pretty big. This guy seems to be pretty good actually. It's also a hatch, so it's gonna fit in nicely. Okay, again we're gonna go with aluminum panels here. We switched to that because the weight was really starting to get excessive, so for a performance car definitely required there. Now for the chassis, well, space frame still seems to be the option. We could go with like, well, it's way more expensive to try any of these pretty much. Like monocoque kinda, we could go with that, but yeah, I don't think we would gain that much and it costs really a lot. We're gonna go with AHS steel here again. We could go to light, but it's way more expensive actually. Like when you look at the steel, it's really cheap compared to AHS steel. But yeah, we're gonna be using this to make sure this car is not a huge porker, because it's still a performance car. Front longitudinal, because we're going all-wheel drive. And yeah, we're using McPherson's on the front and semi-tailing arm on the rear. Now, actually, if you look at the economy cars from these years, they usually have McPherson's on the front and semi-tailing arms on the rear. But yeah, that's a way we're cutting costs there a lot. But suspension tuning makes the car ride better in a performance-oriented way. Wouldn't probably be the most comfortable ride, but that's okay. Okay, we're still gonna use an inline 6 because at this time we're almost a muscle car. Jeez. Again, overhead cams, single overhead cams, 4 valves per cylinder, full cast iron. We're not gonna use aluminum. And for this model, we're actually gonna use VVL. Now since we have VVL, I'm gonna leave the engine size blank. I want this to be a 2.5 liter inline 6 engine, and I'm gonna try and make it as efficient as possible, so we're not gonna go with as wide as bore as usual, because yeah, the economy, the car gas mileage became even way more important in the last years, and emissions and stuff like that, so we're gonna try and focus a bit more on that. Still, I'm gonna keep all the cast ones, so the performance is still gonna be the main thing, but we're gonna look at that. I'm gonna lower the compression so we can like fix it up with turbos. We're gonna use VVT. I'm gonna fix those later. Ball bearing turbo, big old intercooler, not so big, but that could be nice. I'm gonna set this to performance and forget about it, fix it later. Again, direct injection here, and per cylinder configuration. Performance intake, regular fuel, premium is too premium, low quality is too low quality. I want this car to rev to 8,000 at least. 8.5k could be something to look for. I'm not gonna use a second muffler. Okay, so the idea of why I left the engine alone is so I can now see how short of a stroke can actually handle this much stress with those bars that I'm using. Okay, so that's the breaking point, and now we're gonna just use this to make the car 2.5 liters. So it's still like has very wide bore, but probably not as wide as it would have been the other way around. Okay, I really want to crank the VVL up. I'm gonna start working with it first. I can actually leave it at 80ish and then go with the others. How big is my exhaust so far? Okay, I'm gonna make this even bigger. This is big. I'm gonna set the boost to 1 bar. I always do that, and then we keep on going with that. Compressor is gonna move this up rightwards. I don't like the effects of this. I would rather use the compression to improve that. And that's yielding almost the same results. Oh, I forgot the 3 points here. They really help a lot. Okay. How much more can we force the VVL profile? I can open up camps even more. Yeah, it makes fuel economy way worse, but it lowers the octane, so you get a lot of that back. And I'm gonna push this up. I'm looking to make this around 400 horsepower car, maybe to 420. Let's add 10ish points here. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, where's my intercooler size? Not much to be gained there. Exhaust is already huge, but still a kind of big improvement there. It does add a lot of weight, like half a kilo. Jeez. Okay, let's leave it like that and fine tune the turbos. Oh, that's nice. Still, it remains mainly linear. That's what I'm after. Okay, how much room? I don't have a lot of room on an octane reading. Okay, VVL. We can push that a bit more. Funky results there. Yeah, I really don't like the results. I can open up cams to 55 and then add more compression to offset that. Oh, not that much. Okay. How much would I lose with this? Not a lot. Okay. And I wouldn't gain anything with this pretty much. The intercooler, it helps, but not by a lot, while it does add a lot of weight. So I'll lower that, make it smaller. Okay, can I do one more pushing compression? Yes, only one though. I want it to be 400, not 399. Actually, I can do it probably with this. There you go. Okay, 400 horsepower. That sounds decent. And when it comes to body, we're gonna go for a 5-door option. So that's it. That's gonna be our hot hatch. I'm gonna place the paint right now. Okay. And the fixtures are gonna go last because I'm gonna do like body molding. I'm still keeping the manual and I'm gonna use 6 gears instead of 7. The reason is I have a Logitech G like 29 and a lot of you guys probably have a similar one. The shifter has only 6 gears. So yeah, like I actually want to use these cars and like drive them around, and probably most of you do also. So it's 6 gears here, simply to make it more convenient for us. Like you can shift into 2nd gear still by using the pedal shifter with clutch, but that's so weird, so no thank you. Okay, we're gonna go with geared LSD. Electric would be nicer, but man, it costs a lot. And again, 65-35 here. Sports radials, and I'm gonna make these 270s. So I'm gonna need to morph this. Actually a lot. Wow. 285, that's too much. 275, I can live with that. Too much. Okay, so it's gonna have huge tires, a lot of footprint. That's really gonna help with cornering. It's probably gonna be still a fairly heavy car. Alloys for the rims. Could actually put this to 18. We'll see later. Okay, we're not gonna go with carbon ceramics. They're kind of too fancy for this kind of car. They could be like an option to go with carbon ceramics, but I don't know. This is probably gonna be like 4-piston, huge, probably bigger than this. This is also gonna be probably bigger than that, but we're gonna fix that later. No under tray, standard and standard, like usual. I mean, I could go with basic actually. We use standard and basic in a lot of situations, but standard and standard for these years. Now we're gonna go with standard. Okay, we're still gonna remain with the hydraulic. Usually gives better feel in real cars. Not that it matters in BeamNG, but in real cars it does. Yeah, this is even more expensive. Okay, launch control, too expensive for this car. We're not gonna go with it. And of course, advanced safety. Active sports with semi-active dampers. So we're gonna fix this on race, and then we're gonna like adjust it later. Let's go with the brakes here first. No, actually, I can put these to 18s. Okay, I'm not gonna adjust this. And can I mold this into something smaller to save some weight? Hopefully, yes. Hopefully that helped. It probably did. Okay. That's a nice stat-wise 0 to 60 or 0 to 100. Okay, that's already fixed. So how big do we need these? Oh wow. Poof, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's see if we can get any benefits here. What about this? Cool. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And this is nice. Now I'm gonna dial these down a bit so it's not as rough of a ride. Can I get any performance benefits out of this? No, not really. These are also in a nice spot. Okay, this helps a bit. Can I lower it more? No. Okay. And the fixtures. So what do we place now? I wanna like keep it looking kinda similar to the predecessor. I can use these again, but a different variant. Maybe this. Looks kind of too big. Make it wider. Okay. I haven't done a lot of research on fixtures, and some of you guys have been actually pointed out the fact that I know nothing about fixtures, which is correct. I definitely should research about that. The thing is about them, I like almost don't put them at all on my cars when I build them just for myself, so that's why I'm so bad at it. But I'll improve over time, don't worry. You can lecture me in the comments below. Let's put these. Oh, they actually fit nicely onto this car, and we can align these. Ouch. Move. It won't move. Okay, I don't want to rotate them actually. So yeah, we'll call that aligned. That's probably gonna be a nice back. Indicator. We can use. Actually, we're not gonna use the same one. This one has different design. No, I think I used one of these already on one of the cars. But there we go. Grills. Shall we use the same grill? Or look for something new? What about this? That was the previous one, I think. But we extended it. Something like so. Well, right now these are way higher up though. Can we do like this? How bad does it look? Not too bad. I mean, that would put, let some air come in. And we can add more air with the vents down below. That could probably feed the intercooler enough. These are weird now. Okay, let's go with these. And we're gonna make them huge. There you go, buddy. You can breathe through that. I bet you can. Does it look good though? I don't know. Maybe it kinda is. Okay, let's put a plate in there. Okay, it doesn't cover too much. And it doesn't look too bad. We're gonna add a badge like on here, probably, if it wants to stay there. We'll see. I could actually make this like even bigger. Like so. It looks kind of worse, but it lets more air in. I can actually like get even bigger. I don't like the fact that this part is so much extended. Jeez, now it looks weird. It looks like someone tear its own nose off. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, now it's a bit better. Well, actually, what else can I use there that's similar? Maybe this. Yeah, let's try with this. This is more like Alfa Romeo look. But it's not if you like extend it so far. Jeez. Okay, how ugly is it? Well, it's not ugly actually. That could work. I'm just gonna put the badge on that. Can I make it even bigger without making it too ugly? No, when I add the badge, that should look decent, at least. Yeah, we'll try with that. And there should be a lot of airflow through that. If I could make this middle part like smaller, or try without it. Yeah, I can try without it, just put the badge on there, and the badge should make it look good. Or what about this? That's too SUV-ish. I don't like it. We're just gonna put the badge there. Okay, let me place the plate here so I don't forget. No lips or spoilers, we're not gonna use that. Fuel cap still the same, 70s fuel cap, because why not? There we go. Should we put it? Nah, it's okay there. Door handle, we're gonna put these fancy ones. I think I forgot the rear door handle a lot of times. So there we go. This guy has rear door handles. And mirrors. These are fancy. I think too fancy for the car. Again, I really don't know. Like, these all look kinda okay. This one looks okay. It says 80s, but wouldn't agree though. Gonna make them a bit bigger. There we go. This small modern aerial. We have a number plate. Did we forget anything here? We don't need bumper bars. Okay, now let's put the edges. Camera, come on. Okay, for some reason it's impossible to lower the camera, so let's just do it like this. And yeah, it looks decent. Let's put this here. Nice. Okay, wheels. This could be cool for the year, actually. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And a single exhaust tip. No, we're gonna put doubles because we put doubles in the previous car. So there we go. Make them even bigger for you. There you go, buddy. Okay. Looks like a cool car, I guess. We're not gonna use any of these. Did I forget anything around here? I think not. Nah, this is all fine. Oh, it is really heavy still. But that's okay, we're gonna have to live with it. So let's go export it to BeamNG.drive and see how it actually drives. So here we are in BeamNG.drive and the car is loaded up and ready to go. So we're gonna, as per usual, do 3 drag runs to see if it can out-drag its predecessor, and also then we're gonna do some twisty roads to see how it actually handles. So yeah, the previous model did 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.7 seconds and 12.9 seconds quarter mile. So let's see what this guy can do. Just like the predecessor, I'm gonna launch this like I really don't care about the transmission or the clutch. So yeah, let's go. Okay, faster 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 kilometers, and let's say about a quarter mile. And that's a faster quarter mile also. Let's see if we can lower those numbers. So far no luck. Maybe for the quarter mile. Same time. What? No, it's actually, this is better. Okay. This is probably the fastest I can do. Okay, that's good. Let's see what a quarter mile is gonna be. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. That's a really good time, actually. This is a very fast car. Oh, it is heavy though, obviously. Oh, but it grips nicely, which is cool. And yeah, before I forget to mention, like, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't done that yet for more BeamNG.drive content. And I'm gonna look to do some like real life cars, like remakes of them, replicas in automation in the future. So if you have like any suggestions of what you would like me to see, try and create, leave it down in the comments below and we'll see what I can do about it. Okay, let's see how it handles here on the twisties. No, that's pretty nice actually. Yeah, it grips really nicely. It is heavy, but it brakes better than the predecessor. And you can definitely push it. Overall, a really nice performance. Now I was thinking about taking all the cars to the Nürburgring Nordschleife and then seeing how they would actually fare against each other and what the times would be. I don't know if you guys are actually interested in seeing that, so if you are, let me know in the comments below and we'll see what I can do about it. Oh, there's some backfire there, that's cool. Oh nice, you can push this definitely, it doesn't slip so easily. You can feel its weight, but it definitely grips nicely and handles pretty well. It's not trying to kill you all the time. Well, obviously it's a like all-wheel drive car that's not so immensely powerful. 400 horses is not that extreme for our all-wheel drive car, but still does have some slight oversteer, which is fun and cool. Overall it handles really nicely, especially for a budget performance car. Whoa! Okay, that was fast. Don't crash. Okay, we didn't crash. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be all for me for this video, guys. Again, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it and also subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of the ride. Bye bye, guys.